Wah. Good morning, guys, and good evening. Yes, it is another day, well, uh, another day to actually progress and learning things, and also, uh, well, working for a little surprise by June, on June. So it's like a slight preparation towards July. So there's that. Hmm. Yes. Good to see everybody again. It's slightly been a while since I actually did a just chatting stream, so I'm gonna make this kind of frequent, at least to a certain extent. But I have to be honest, I'm not really good with words, but I try my best to actually, talk to you all, everybody. Yes, I'm doing. How I'm doing? Yes, I'm doing good. Thanks, Suzy. Also, yes, hello, Chimpus. Welcome. Inheritor. You still did nothing. I'm still. It's. I don't even know where to start. Like, I mean, if it did nothing wrong, then there's nothing wrong to begin with. So there's no need to inform me in the first place. Yes. It's hello, Ravid. Hello, Asakapa. Just got home from a LARP. What's a LARP again? I forgot. Wait, hold on. I know what a LARP is. I just gonna. Is that like that one role playing game? Oh dear. A live action role play. Ah. Dang. You must be exhausted from doing a role play. Now I'm curious what that is. What have you been role playing? Or it's just like a small gathering for friends. So it's fine if it's private. Yeah. What else? Okay, so first things first. Regarding the plans for yeah, I need to just yeah, I'm gonna run out of buttons anytime soon at this point. Yeah, so where was I? Oh right. Regarding the the plans for this June, so I do have a document. Well, just not really a document, just a freaking notepad on the things that I plan to do for for my VR chat stream or VR streams. And one of which is wait, let me just back read a little bit. Running around a football field with a full set of plate armor. Dang. Okay, medieval LARP. I see. Let's see, Warhammer themed. Ooh. Yes, Hell Salmon, welcome to the stream. No, I'm not gonna run out of buttons anytime soon. Anyway, so moving on. Ow. Okay, so for the there's a new version of my model that's coming in, and I've been working on it tirelessly, along with the new effects and also new weaponry, and that is also included in my arsenal. Well, another thing is that aside from like my VR stuff is that I'm already in the process of well, making a VR uh, interaction for the stream. So anybody on YouTube and on Twitch can also interact just by redeeming certain commands, and it'll perform a certain animation that will, well, interact with me. So if you guys have any suggestions on what kind of interaction do you guys want to have for like for my during the VR stream, I would review that. Not playing, but not the only one. Eh? You're not the only one playing VR chat. I know there's like a lot of people, but that's fine. I think you're mistyping. Ah, there you go. Oh, you're playing VR chat right now. That's nice. Yeah, I've heard a lot of bad things about VR chat regarding the community there is so weird. Like it is very how do you put this? Like almost every world or instance you go, there's like either people screaming like really bad words, inappropriate stuff, showing inappropriate stuff, or those kind of things. And yeah, it is not nice on well, at least for me. Streaming on public is a big no-no. But of course, for a first timer in VR chat, it is very chaotic. You might actually be shocked on what things, inappropriate things, are in there. At least to some extent, the most decent ow. Okay, so the most decent places that you can be in are usually in privates, or just group instances that are verified 18 at least, at least. But you know, there are certain rules and regulations that has to be followed. But some of them just kept on violating them, which is very unpleasant experience. The tip is to use VR chat to record special streams and videos. It is a given. It is a given. I mean, VR chat already stated on their TOS already. Wait, I think TOS or whatever documents. So they stated there if they're gonna do something, quote unquote, an NSFW of sorts, you better be sure that you're in a private instance and everybody consents towards it. That's what they all say. Anyway, so moving on. Okay, so for the next upgrade on the things I have right now, I'm still working on it, and yeah, so VR interactive redeems will be coming soon. So I'm gonna need more time to actually do these things. And we are entering like the halfway towards the, well, halfway of 2025, which is really something nice to celebrate on. Do what you gotta do, no rush. Yes, no rush. Yeah, so if you guys have any suggestions, you can post that on suggestion chat in my Discord server. And as for the true shards, well, you'll see some of those really cool work in progress recordings that I've done, and also the plans too. Of course, I won't forget to thank all those top members in my community. As every month, I will always congratulate them. So yeah, just to give you guys a note, still in the top 3 community, like top members of the community is still it's still Chimpus, Zodo, and Charney. But we also have a new contender that's also trying to participate in the top members of the community. Oh wait, not the Chimpus. I'm so sorry. It was Pantsu. My bad. It was Pantsu, and then Zodo, and then Charney. But there's also a new shard that's actually coming in too. So we'll just I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Chimpus. It was a legitimate mistake. I take that. I hold accountability for that mistake. Really? You really have to rip my outfit for him? Darn. And what else? So there are other stuff that I've been working on, but I think most of them will be released by July. Most of them. So as for the let's see. On June, the last week of June rather, around like the 22nd until the 30th of June, there would be no streams during that time, since I'll be going somewhere exploring, trying to touch some grass instead of concrete. That is, if I could, considering that my current condition right now is I feel really super sensitive towards sunlight. Yes, I'm technically somewhat of a photosensitive person. Somewhat. But I can still bear the pain of being under the sun. It is something. Yes, your boosted shard. Yes, for those who boost my server, will also gain a special role called a boosted shard. So the boosted shard also gains an access towards a special VC and also text channel. Where you can post anything, or I can also post anything in there. That is wow, only for boosted shard size. So yeah, that's one thing. What else? So aside from my model, and the schedule for June and the last week is gonna be there would be no stream during those times. What else? Well, during that time I might actually double the streams for June next month, if I could, because considering I'm trying to chase some schedules that I'm actually somewhat behind. But I can still catch up. I'll definitely catch up. Hmm. How would you guys what would you guys think about um if I put a special event that you guys can actually interact with me off stream on VR? We should make that like a a weekly event. I was actually thinking like doing that every Sunday or Saturday. Sunday or Saturday? I just off stream. Don't have to do anything. Let me put a VR chat in forever. Dang. Yes, yes. Yeah, I was just thinking on that kind of event. Also, we might be able to invite other VTubers probably, or streamers or whoever, to actually join us and just chilling. Just chilling inside VR chat. And also, I also tried to join this what do you call it? It's like an Amigo, but for VTubers. They call it VTube chat, and the community there is really nice. Yeah, they're very VTuber, that's for sure. And also the they like there's like a lot of VTubers there that have this unique sense of creativity, which is really nice. You'll see different people there, or beings, or objects. Because I have to admit, there's like that one, well, two things that were there. I mean, imagine this. So have you guys watched, what was that old cartoon? And Eddie. It was something. If you guys remember that one, there is a character there. Well, kind of a character. It's the best friend of, what was that kid's name? Joey? Yeah, I think it was Joey. So he has his friend named Plank, and Plank is there in group chat, which is something that's I didn't really expect. And then there's also Balloony from and there's also Balloony from Phineas and Ferb. It was like the friend of Doofenshmirtz. it was something. The experience in group chat was funny. But of course, it's for VTubers mostly. So I'm not quite sure if, pre-debuting VTubers or those kind of things. Those are fine, but it's not technically like Amigo. But it has the same concept. Life is many doors, fat boy. Oh dear, I remember those lines. What was his name? Rolf? Yeah, it was Rolf. No, it's not VR chat Amigo. It's a VTuber Amigo. Because in VR chat, there is a specific world that is called like an Amigo. You have this one computer in front of you, and there'll be like other people on the same instance with you who will be chatting you in a specific a specific time before it actually changes. And then there's another one, they call it like it's like speed dating of sorts in there. So it's, I forgot the name. It's instead of like Amigo kind of thing, like you just look into the screen, you see them there behind the screen. This one is you actually get to interact with one person inside a well, a specific well, in an instance, there's like a lot of rooms, and then you actually teleport to that specific room while the randomizer does its thing and teleports another player into that specific room that you're in. So you can chat for like I think 3 or 5 minutes, and then you well, it just suddenly changes. Or you can just simply drop out. So there's that too. Can you do combo on them? Combo? Like VR chat Omegle? There already is. I don't have to do anything, but it's already there. You can just simply search for the world. I guess Omegle or something. I'm not sure. I should find a treehouse world in VR chat. There's like a lot of treehouse worlds. Trust me, there's like a lot of them. The 16 hit combo. In what game? Oh wait, is it from a game or? I mean, I can do a more than. Well, I did a 1000 hit combo before. That's on beat PGR. That's fine. Maybe we can have a date at a treehouse world. Dang. Points for confidence. Yes, hello X, welcome to the stream. Yes, and as for the like a really high redeem, it's gonna come out by June too. Not the 2nd of June, but like within June. You're paying for the Whopper though. Seriously? Fine. Aw. I want Whopper. Burger King. I'm starting to feel hungry. I'm starting to crave for a freaking burger. Oh dear. I wish to have burger. Wonder if there's a... You know what? I might as well grab my phone and let's see if there's a... Oh dear. My phone just installed a system update. Oh well, I'll just install it now. So I can't use my phone at this point. It's updating. Oh, speaking of updating, if you guys haven't heard, Windows 10 is actually retiring. Well, or rather, they won't have any future support on Windows 10 by October this year, 2025. And my question now is, have you guys updated to Windows 11? Wonder if you guys have already updated to Windows 11. Oh, something's wrong. Oh, I think it's been... Wait, what was it? Being retracted? Hold on. Wait, Chimpus. For some reason, X is trying to redeem a certain command, and I want you to try the. I'm not sure if that's possible. Is it even possible? You should be able to redeem it. The ecum redeem, because apparently there was an attempt on trying to redeem it, but for some reason it's not appearing on his end. and I can see it's been redacted for some reason. So I just want to make sure it actually works. You don't have any points? Darn. Wise just ran out of points. Huh. Testing. Huh. That's weird. Hmm. And it barked. Oh, darn. It barked. Well, at least that works. Okay, I need to check this one. Did it bark? Oh dear. Yeah, I am checking right now. What seemed to have made it not work. Hold on. So after the first command, oh, okay. So apparently there is a. That's weird. Hold on. Oh, okay. I remember now. I remember something. I forgot about this. Well, hold on. I need to make sure this thing works. Oh, it's actually allowed. Why is it in Twitch subscribers? Hold on. Let me fix that. Let me fix this real quick. I'm not sure if this is gonna work though, or because I changed the the ecom command, and it's supposedly only for the members, because that command is very exclusive, and we can't have that being abused. I just remembered. So apparently anybody who has the like the membership for it, they can only redeem that.
Donation detected. Demir Traveler, thanks to you for your support.
Oh, thanks, Vice, for the for the bits, or cheer. This is a cheer. This is a cheer, right? Oh dear. Yeah, the pie works. Yeah, I kind of looked into the command list, and I forgot to inform, because it's not gonna work for regular followers or subscribers in on YouTube. You have to be a paid membership for it. Let's see. I need to double check this real quick. Hold on. Bits for dang. Thank you for the Twitch funnies. Twitch funnies. Yeah, I'm still trying to understand how Twitch works, and I couldn't find a time yet. I'll try to make some time to improve some Twitch stuff. I'm sorry. Ow! Sorry, those things look at me first. Maybe I should put some googly eyes like on my chest. So hey guys, eyes down here. That'll be funny. Yeah, you know what? I might as well look for a googly eye. Down where? Down here. Okay. I mean, just for funsies anyway, and I don't think that would violate anything, so that's fine. Because Well, technically, I'm not showing much skin or anything, nor the focus of the camera is like here, so that's fine. Micron tall. Dang, wait, 1 micron tall. It's like really, really small like this. Hmm. Micron. Yeah, so the points redeemed for Twitch and on YouTube are actually quite different. So use them wisely. And we have gnome, we have microbe. Dang. But don't worry, for those who are trying to like earn more points, just to give you a heads up, everybody or every user can redeem like the lurk command, and so every 15 minutes you have to type in the lurk command to get an extra 500 points for that one, and we'll go on cooldown again after 15 minutes. Of course, every first chat of the stream gets you 1,000. So every time you tune in to my streams, you always get 1,000. But make sure you have the chat though, because it is really important. Yes, hello Winby, welcome to the stream. How's everybody's day? Aside from like some of them were, well, just came from a LARP, and wow, should have saved so I can abuse. Oh, there's always a future stream. Patience is a virtue. It's like trying to might as well control your spending urges. Control the urge. Can't have those things exploding around. Sufficient I ended up in the hospital bed. Darn. Just like the points. Well, I'm glad you love the points, or you like the points. Yeah, and also for the next by July, I'm thinking of like updating my new intro. There's an upcoming new intro too. I've been working something tirelessly for this June. So by July, and once my activation date celebration comes in, well, it would be more interactive and also dramatic too, because I love cinematographies. Like those scenes, they don't really tell you any like there's no narratives or anything. You just look at the scene, you can see the like the entire surroundings, the scenery, the camera angle, the poses, and also the music. You'll see what kind of story I've been going through. And then there's what else? Speaking of like trends, also, I encountered this trend in the Philippines, and there's this thing that they call vampire, right? I tried to watch the video where it came from, and I don't know what this guy's going for, but it would seem like he's trying to be intentionally being cringe. Vampire, right? Yes. Bella, what's wrong, Bella? Why are you crying? Vampire with a B, right? Yes, what? Okay, there's like an ongoing trend, and well, in the Filipino communities. So there's that vampire thing. It was it was something I didn't expect. So I didn't know anything about it when people started on a different Discord server I was in, and they were like, vampire right here, right there," and I couldn't understand their joke until they showed me that one video, and I tried to Google for it. Gonna get banned and nailed to a pyre. Vampired. Okay, that was smart. Mm. Referencing a meme. Wait, a meme? Now I'm curious. What meme? I need to know this meme. Help me understand. I must understand this kind of thing. Whole Lot of Red by Playboy Cardi. Huh. I have never seen this. Hold on. Let me go ahead and look into this one. Whole Lot of Red by... Oh, it's a song. Is that a song? Yeah, it's... Whole Lot of Red is the second studio album by American rapper Playboy Cardi. Oh, okay, so that's what it is. I did not know this. What else? Oh, by the way, there's also a new movie I'm planning to watch. There's this movie called Karate Kid Legends, and I was curious if it's actually worth the watch. Then I saw on the list as well there was also a Lilo and Stitch, like the live action thing, like a remake of sorts. They made Stitch 4K looking, so I am not really used to seeing these things, and seeing Disney is recycling a lot of old animations. It makes me feel sad because like, where's the sense of creativity where Disney does before? It seems like they lost their touch. A lot of touch. And this is like a I'm just doing a criticism towards Disney at this point. But at least in my opinion, I don't know, instead of like creating a story for these animations that actually tells a message, they're just doing it for the sake of money at this point, and the message is so sad at the, like it's all about money now. I guess that's I guess the better ones that I actually have seen, let's say Puss in Boots, like the last, I think the last, the Wish, I think it was Wish, because like friggin' Death, and also like what was his name, Jack Horner. Those are really interesting character designs.
X said I'm out of touch. You're out of touch. But I'm not in my head when you're not around.
Love the... I love the anti-family message they put into it. Doesn't contradict the original story at all. Sarcasm. I see. I'm out of touch in our touch. Why do you get the feeling it's also from a song? Is that from a song?
A screaming chimpa said you smell of poo poo pee pee. Ha 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 ha.
Oh my god, and telling a stormtrooper tell me that way, it just sounds funnier. Wait, I wonder if this speech Texas speech can also do like, since I'm using a stormtrooper, can they say traitor? I haven't tried it. Now I'm curious. Yes, GTA Vice City OST. Oh. Hold on. I'm gonna test this out. I wanna see the how this voice can actually do.
A screaming chimpa said try you tour career.
Tritorger. Traitor. 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 Grr. Traitor. Grr. Traitor. Sometimes text speech is also like, or AI voice like that was, it just sounds funny. Freaking love it. They just provide some sort of entertainment when it comes to like saying things. Probably like one of those Google speech kind of thing, when it actually tries to play around, when you can actually play around with the Google speech a long time ago. Like I think it was the Google Translate, and if you play back this one spelling, and I don't know what word was it. I think it was German, and then it was like helicopter goes swah 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 swah. It was funny. Swah 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 swah. Okay, so what's your idea? I'm all ears. Okay, don't worry. We all can wait. The other shards are all also looking at you. Oh, did chat break? I don't think so. The chat is still working. It's having a certain delay for some reason, so I'm not quite sure why. Toyboy. What's this? I'm curious what this is gonna sound. Hold on. What happened? Oh dear. Apparently it crashed for some reason. Oh dear. Hold on. I'll fix that. Can't handle the tongue twister? No, it's fine. I'll see what I can do on this. Let's see if this works.
A screaming chimpa said toy boat, tugboat, toy boat, tugboat, toy boat, tugboat, toy boat, tugboat, toy boat.
Dang, it actually did. Huh, surprise, surprise. It actually did. Managed to actually say those things.
X
What's
said I
this?
told my girl to roll like 10 blunts for me. I'm trying to get high till I can't feel nothing. I can fall out the sky and I still won't feel nothing.
Okay, so I'll try saying that one, Chimpus. Toyboat, tugboat, toyboat, tugboat, toyboat, tugboat, toyboat, tugboat, toyboat, tugboat. I don't think it's tongue twisting. Maybe it's just me. Or do I actually like say continuously? Toyboat, tugboat, toyboat, tugboat, toyboat, tugboat, toyboat, tugboat, toyboat. It's like a freaking song for some reason. Like you like have this one beat like as a boat. Toyboat, tugboat, 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 toyboat, tugboat, toyboat, tugboat. Darn. Your accent's slipping. Huh? Accent slipping? Oh dear. I did? Oh dear. Okay, okay. I did not know. Toybot, 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 toybot. I'm just destroying my own accent. Cause why not? Okay. Toybot, toybot, toybot. Toybot, toybot. Toybot. Toybot, tugbot. Toybot, tugbot. This is funny. Okay, I should stop doing that. Trollala. Hey? Trollalalo. Trollala. Hey? What the frick is this? I don't even know what this is. Trollalalo. Trollalalo. I would sound so weird in this. Trollalo, trollala. What is that even supposed to mean? Like, is there like a hidden meaning, or it's an Italian meme? Oh, an Italian meme. Hold on. I need to look for this. What does that mean?
A screaming chimp has said it starts with one game. I don't know why. I bought this PS4 with nitrogen monoxide games to buy.
It starts with one game. Wait, isn't that from like one of the songs? I think it was Linkin Park song, I think. It starts with one game. I don't know why I bought this PS4 without games to buy. Something. What was it, Linkin Park or was it Eminem? I'm not even sure. That was in the end. Yes. Oh, I'm cultured now. I think. Am I? The V parody. Oh, you're getting there. Now I'm gonna need a tutorial how to be a how to be unhinged, because one time I was playing with the other VTubers one time, and I was with them playing this game called Jackbox, and since I didn't have any game called Jackbox, I tried to play with it. So, well, not that really funny. I mean, I am occasionally funny, but not entirely funny. I need to study how to be unhinged, because most VTubers I've seen there were all unhinged. Darn. Is being unhinged make you more popular or something? I didn't even know. Hang out with the unhinged people and it'll rub off on you. Most aren't normal. Oh. Okay, here's the thing. I tried to be unhinged one time, and I don't know why, but it makes me cringe. It feels like that's not me. Maybe it's just the way I was programmed to. I mean, I could. You learn to ignore the cringe eventually. Darn. Is it hard to be unhinged? I don't know. Because if I start being unhinged, I'm actually thinking, how would that put me on? How would that put me in a different spot? Like, I mean, I'm trying. Being unhinged isn't hard. It's just the next level of acting impulsively. Oh darn! No wonder I can't. No wonder I don't. Maybe that's the reason why I can't understand how being unhinged is. It's all about impulse. So impulse is like feeling things. By the way, have you guys heard of a meaning, or rather a word of alexithymia? Yeah, alexithymia. It's a very mouthful word, actually. So I tried to search for this alexithymia word thing, and it is something about like an individual that can't understand, or or is having a hard time processing a certain emotional thing, like from other people. So that's what it means, and it's mostly common for those who have suffered some psychological problems like depression or trauma. But that is well, I took this one test about it, and it's just an online test, so it's not really oh dear, so it's not really a medical diagnosis, like an official one or anything. But I just tried it just because I just want to. It is a form of autism. Yes, it is a form of many autism. So about the bird, what bird? Bird's the word. I'm sorry. Anyway, so yeah, it's called alexithymia. Alexithymia. Darn, it's really mouthful. Yeah, so I don't know why, but I may have seemed to have that, because according to the test results when I actually wrote that. Oh, hold on. Let me just type that in. So it is this one. I'll just post this both on Twitch and also on YouTube too. There we go. So I tried searching for this, and I was really curious about what this is. And I took a test, like an online test for this. Like it's around 37 questions, I think. So it's not really that of a big deal, at least for me, because it's still just an online test. Until I got the results, and it says there, like, it was present on me, and I couldn't understand. I think that's the reason why I'm having a hard time processing these emotions. Maybe that's the reason why I sound like pretty much like this, very neutral, very I don't know. I am trying my best to express myself over these years. It is present in 50% to 85% of individuals with autism spectrum disorder. Yes. Yeah, so I just took it just because I was really curious, and it says there, like Excelynne is present according to the test. So I'm like, huh, okay. So I'll just move on. And I mean, it's just an online test anyway. Anybody can type things or input things and make them have or make them not have something. So there's that. Yeah, online test results are usually skeptical, unless you had a professional to perform a specific or a a professional diagnosis. So if anybody's gonna try and have them like checked up first, I really recommend on consulting a professional before you can just say like I have like a severe depression kind of thing, or I have split personality or something. I mean, sure, you can claim those things, but the thing is, if you don't have any professional diagnosis about it, then well, I mean, maybe it's just you. Probably it's a psychological or what's that word I was looking for? Psychosomatic kind of thing. Yeah, a lot of people say it's not of a big deal. It's just a split personality. You can just tell them like, don't be sad, just be happy. Well, that is one of the most common mistakes that a lot of people do not understand how to deal with those kind of things. Because you can't simply just tell someone, like, for example, oh, I lost a leg. And another person is like, yeah, you lost a leg, then just get a new prosthetics and just walk. And they don't even understand like the impact of losing a leg does, like the psychological trauma for it. Nobody understands that. So there's like a lot of people's every people have their own sense of tolerance when it comes like looking at these things, or experiencing these things rather. Yeah, so there's like a lot of people don't really understand what the other person's going through, and instead they just they just tend to ignore. Most of them are. Yeah, right now it's a serious thing. Like, we treat those kind of illnesses as like a really serious thing. Unlike before, people are just, just suck it up and move on. I mean, that kind of method worked a long time ago, but in this year, every year, always there's always a huge progress been made. So we always advance to the new tech or a new learning. Of course, things change. Some people may find it works, some it doesn't. Not every person is also the same. Not everybody. What else? So I think I've told you guys most of my plans for this June. And as for July, well, I'll work on it. I might actually release some of the few things there. But as for just some video stuff, like MMD videos or those kind of things, it's gonna be hold on for a bit. But I'll try to post one by June, because I'm trying to do something really something very interesting. Only True Sharks will know about this one for now. I'll keep that as a secret. So I hope you guys would hang out with me when I do a Just Chatting stream. Of course, what I also aim nowadays is that I want to have a stream, but not just any stream. Like my very first membership members only stream. I want to do that, but we're still quite few. So until then, we reach 10 people, a minimum of 10 people at least. I may be able to, or rather, I will do a members only stream if we manage to reach 10 people. So for that one, hold on, At least for the that's for the true shard stuff. But let me double check real quick. What was it? 10? Wait, I need to check again. Because it's been a while since I've been looking at this, and if I'm going to do that, I want a lot of people to actually join in. So at least, you know, I want to make it more worthwhile for those members, who actually avail for those, for the membership. I want to make it more special for them, as special as it is. Yeah, I just want to do more. Yeah, maybe we can add all the let's see. So in the previous months, yeah, we managed to reach like a total of 12 members back then. I was planning to release a membership video until we just we kind of just fell short. So, well, at least this coming June and July, I am trying to aim something better, and I'll try to make the most of it. Oh, also, let me go ahead and post this on the True Shard, because, well, actually not. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna post this on the True Shard, but I'll just make an announcement, since it's gonna be available for a lot of people. At least they'll be aware on what's gonna. Okay. Yes, Chippus. Thanks for that redeem. Okay, so there is I've been trying to do something about some sort of a merchandise of sorts, and I'm gonna do. I was practicing to do a it's all good, Chimpus. So I was planning to do a certain like it's sound pack. I'm trying to do a sound pack, and it's gonna be available for those people who avail for the membership. And I'm thinking of what kind of sound pack should I be doing? Like ringtones would be nice. Greetings, an alert, or whenever you wake up, like those kind of things might do. So it'll be my very first ASMR sound pack that will be released once I do that. I'm actually like really curious on how to do it. So I kept studying about it for 2 months, and well, erratically, and hopefully I'll be able to make it available by July. So on June, I'll be focusing on those things. So what's gonna happen in June most likely is that it'll be more well, it'll be less streams, but I'll be working on it in the background. That's for sure. Sound pack. Yes, hello Amani. Yes, it's gonna be a sound pack. That remind me more of me being alone. Aw. Yeah, so if anyone's gonna use the sound pack, and yeah, it'll be nice. I haven't really done ASMR stuff, but I'm trying to venture on different things. See how that works. I've been trying a lot of things lately, so try something. What would that be? Why? Yeah, just zoom into my face like really hard. Yeah, so that's what it does. So it actually blocks out a lot of during the streams. So for example, if I'm actually playing something like a League of Legends, or which I don't really play that much, Warframe, PG or something, it just my face will just block out the view. I mean, it would ruin like some people's experiences, I guess. I'm not even sure. Can try to yeet one. I'm curious. Oh, yeah, the yeet one. You see. Oh, hello, Godfrey. Thanks for the hydrate. Let me just grab it here. Yeah, if I'm gonna do like one of those ASMR stuff, as much as I want to try to do this like really nicely, I have a very, very loud background noise, so it's not gonna be pleasant. That's why I have a noise cancellation. I mean, it'll be weird though, because here, you know what? I'm gonna let you guys hear it just for the heck of it. So, do you guys want to hear if I turn off my noise suppression? I'm gonna give you guys a poll for this, so I would know if anybody wants to wants to participate in that kind of thing. Or actually, never mind. Seems like everybody's already agreeing on it. Put a choir of construction equipment in the background. Dang. Okay, so hold on. Let me just open my NVIDIA broadcast. Noise removal. Okay, you guys ready? Yeah, this is how it sounds when once I turn off the noise. Yeah, the noise is like really loud. I have a freaking fan like blowing beside me, so it is really funny. No, it's not raining. It's just my fan blowing towards my microphone, like really loud. Yes, it is that noisy. That's why I'm really like really wary about this, especially if I'm gonna try and make some funny sounds, like even if I move my freaking chair as well, or if I snap my fingers. Like, let's see if I can snap my fingers. So there's that. Yeah, snapping fingers is fun. I don't know why, but I just find it really interesting. Anyway, let me just put this back. There we go. Yeah. So, yeah, we'll just put on the noise suppression back because it is quite noisy. But, oh wait, I have an idea. Just what if we put the noise suppression thing as toggle for a redeem? How does that sound? You guys can turn off my my noise suppression. See, hear all this whirring sounds. Are you a beatnik? Or do some slam poetry? Wait, what's a slam poetry? Hold on, I need to learn about this. What is a slam poetry? It's a competitive form of spoken word poetry that emphasizes performance and audience interaction. Ooh, combines creative writing, performance, and competition. Often performed at events called poetry slams. Okay, so that's what it was. Now I'm curious what this means. Or probably I can just like smash my table like really loud. Wait, hold on. You know what? Let me go and turn this. Hey. Hold on. I'm gonna turn off my noise suppression. There, so you guys can hear me if I try to slam my hands on the table. Anyway, so to hell with this lazy AI. Yeah, it's because when you use a Japanese text-to-speech, you might want to type it in Japanese. Huh. I still remember those beats. Oh my god. Slap the mic? Really? Like, slap the mic? I'm just tapping it instead. Well... Oh dear. I hope I don't break my own mic. There. I just hope I didn't break my microphone on that one. So yeah, if you guys want to try to use the like the Japanese text speech, you might want to type it in Japanese. That's how it works. What kind of mic? I'm using a what brand is this again? HyperX Quadcast S. Yeah, it is quite expensive. But it's really good though. It is really good. What else? Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. I'm going to put that in toggle. Wait, how do I even program to turn off my noise suppression for this? I can just manually do that once you claim it. So once I see that and play some sound, I have to like or I can just simply wow. Oh, wait. Well, what about? Okay. Well, what about let's see. What if I try to do a redeem for muting my mic? Aside from like a remove the noise suppression. I'm just wondering what that is. Like if we do that, it wouldn't seem nice. At least that's what I think about it. And for some reason, why? Wait a minute. What happened to my freaking chat? Hold on. Why is it not updating properly? Hold on. Let me just refresh this real quick. For some reason, it's not working. There we go. Yeah, sometimes the freaking chat box is actually not working as intended. What else? I'm not really good in these things. Because I usually tell my plans like really straightforward, but it has been 15 minutes? I think so. I mean, 15 minutes from the time you claimed it. You can just say like use a Google Translate and put that in like in Japanese text, and it should be okay. For example, if I'm gonna... Hold on, let me go ahead and give you guys a test drive on how it sounds if I write this in Japanese. The English is perfect. Perfect. I see. Actually, now that you mention it, Hold on. Let me go ahead and try something for my own. Oh, the Japanese speaking English? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try making this say, like, I like to eat ice cream, but in Japanese, let's try this one. Oh wait, it's actually in
I
Getter.
like to eat ice cream.
Okay, so that's that's Stormtrooper. And let's try and do it with the Japanese. Let's see if it works.
I like to eat ice cream.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Wait. So, what if we type hot dog? Okay, so let's try this on hot dog. I like hot dog. Yeah, it is somewhat cute. Hold on. I'm curious now again. Let me just type this in.
Hot dog. I like hot dog.
Darn. I'm starting to like it, like what you're liking. Darn. Hot dog. Yes. Wonder what's gonna happen if I type this one. Let's try this one.
ABCDEF. Oh my god.
Oh my god, though. Okay, that was hilarious. I did not expect that it would say that one. Very nicely as well. And funny too. At least we're having fun playing with my freaking text-to-speech. That's something you don't see every day. Hot dog. Yeah. So what else? So I've told you guys like the plans for my new stuff, and also a sound pack that's also coming in. Improve the version for my model. Yeah, that's gonna take a while, but I'll be releasing very few files though for the sound pack. So it's just testing away. I mean, I haven't really done this, but you know, wouldn't hurt to try. I will try things because it's, who knows, I might actually enjoy it in the long run. Question? What question? What would your question be?
ESCREM. ING. CHIMPUS. Do I want to be? GJ. U. IC. Y. CHESE. I ham. Burger in. My YUMMYTUMTUM. God bless. America and the United States of Hamburger.
I don't understand what she's trying. Like, is she spelling all the letters? Oh dear. What color? Technically it's purple. And technically it's purple, but if you need a reference, you can always use the well, I'm not even sure like what color is this? Like, do I even have the hex code? I don't even know what my hex code is. This thing is from. Because it's red and blue. Combine them two, and you have this color. And it's also dark. It's also dark. So, violet's like a brighter one, I guess. Purple is darker. Hold on. I know my hair is purple. And I believe it is purple. Unless it is actually kind of... Well, unless there's like a shades of purple. And I do not know the shades of purple. Hold on. Let me go ahead and look towards the shade of purple. Because you're making me curious this time. There's like a huge... like, ooh! Shades of purple. There's like royalty, nobility... Oh wait, no, never mind. There's like connotations. What is this? There's red violet, royal purple, electric purple, purple X11, medium purple, Rebecca purple, purple Munsell, lavender, mauve, mallow, thistle, orchid, heliotrope, psychedelic flux. Okay. Purple pizzazz, lizard purple, mulberry, pearly purple, pervious, okay, northwestern purple, KSC purple. Ooh, there's like a lot of purples. Even Byzantium, eminence, pansy purple, palatinate, dark purple. Oh, darn, there's like a lot of them. Wait, what color would my hair be? You know what? I'm gonna search for this and see if I can see if I can try and identify what color my hair is. Hold on. I'm gonna try this one out. So there's like a color picker thingy. Let me see if I can actually use this. And I think it's really slow loading. Oh dear. Let's try something. Color name finder. No. Can identify the color of your eyes here. I'm high. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm trying to look into the different shades. It's like royal purple. Yeah, it kind of goes from royal purple to Rebecca purple. At least that's what I see. Unless I'm colorblind as fuck. Oh dear. And I hope not. And this is... It's trying to install an app. No thanks. No, I don't want anything to install on my PC just like that. Yeah, I guess it goes for royal purple to, Let me see. Is there like a website where I can identify what color I have? Like, just a name, not the hex code for it? Because I'm actually thinking. Because I didn't think I have a way to do this. Oh, there's one for... Wait. You know what? I'm gonna pull up my... my Photoshop, see what my color is. Because the hex is quite different towards the just by by calling their names. So I just want to see for myself too. I haven't really tried this, but curiosity always piques me. It piques my interest. Let's see. Okay. Right, and then let's see. This one on here. There we go. So the hex color is, well, it's just a bunch of numbers. Okay. Let's try this. I'm gonna type this in the color hex name. Ah, okay, it doesn't really say anything. What the frick? Or what do you call a color of this? Yeah, it says here it's bluish purple. Eh? Is it bluish purple? Hold on. Well, it is dominantly blue. Yeah, it's just telling me that the color here is actually leaning towards blue. So, yeah. I should really put that hex color on hex code. Because from what I've got, it's this one. Hold on, I'll give you guys the hex code for it. Give me a second. No, it's not blue either. No. It's just saying here it contains mainly blue, but it's not blue. If you understand that one. Hold on. Well, let me just put this in. So this is the hex color when I use my Photoshop for it. That's what it says. So do it like that. What do you think? What do you think your hair? What do you think your hair has color? What do you mean? Why do you think your hair has color? It has color. I'm just saying, like, I don't know the color name for it. All I know is purple. So yeah. Let's see. Well, it is 10, well, almost 2 hours on our stream. And I won't stay long on a just chatting stream, but I'll be hanging around on Discord. And I'll be continuing to do the dailies as well, since I can't do that right now because we are on a just chatting stream. But I want to do that. I want to do it like after this, and we can hang around. So you guys can feel free just to stop by, and if you guys want to play with me too. I mean, it's Friday. It is Friday, and as for the other people, you might actually have work, so I understand. Live long and prosper. I never knew the Vulcans are not Japanese. Oh dear. Work sucks. Yeah, we all don't like work. Work is work. But someone has to do the someone has to put food to the table.
X said colors
right?
are not real.
Colors are not real. What do you mean colors are not real? Darn. I mean, for sure I know that black and white are actually not colors. They're actually contrasts for colors. It would identify them that if it's a brightness or darkness. It's a contrast, not a color. Although a lot of people kept saying, in terms of like, you know, for the sake of making people understand, they just put white and black as colors, but they're not. They're just contrasts. I mean, we only have like what, other types of colors in the color wheel. That's why we have primary, secondary, and tertiary colors. Yes, I got cooked by a tank. I know what happened there. it was something because I didn't expect I didn't expect it that way. I was too lax on doing things. That means colors are not real, because it's just object reflecting light. Yeah, but if they're reflecting light, then what the frick is a freaking spectrum? Aren't those colors? To help us understand? No fast deflection or rolling guard. Yeah, no fast... Yeah, I don't have any fast deflection or rolling guard. I didn't put one. I should have brought my granola or something, at least. But then again, press is fun. Oh no, you're dead. Speaking of which, just to answer your question earlier, hype for the next WoW patch. Yes, because well, I'm just really hyped on getting friggin' what's her name? Cartethia. I'm just waiting for her. Because when she drops it, I will try my best to actually get her. Because I tried to roll for Sikona and I miserably failed. So yeah, it was so unfortunate. But hopefully I would be able to get her this patch. Hopefully. Before the next patch drops in. Because I need a decent aero team. Because my entire team revolves on friggin' Spectro. Most of them are Spectro. I have to build a character or at some point. Just like what I did to the other games too, like Either Gazer or speaking of Either Gazer, I was actually thinking if I should stream that. I mean, I easily run out of energy to actually roll for things, so it won't be really long stream. It's just gonna be really fast. Even if I read the stories as well and whatnot. And I'm kind of lost. I kind of lost track on the story on Either Gazer, so you have to review from the beginning. Because I just kept playing at that point. I'm just enjoying the battle and the gameplay. It's so good. Colors do not exist in nature. It's just our perception making us see them as such. Okay, if you say so. Because the reason why I'm saying like the colors exist, it's because it's a very subjective way. So that's my only take. You do you. I'm also gonna pull for her. Looking forward to her banner. Yes, I want to play Cartethia because friggin' okay, I have to be honest. The reason why I like Carpathia is because aside from like her being adorable as fuck like Phoebe, but her other form, the Fleur de Lis, she's like whoa. I like the body. She's really tall, by the way. Like really quite tall. Its effects stem from subjectivity effect. Okay, let's not digress on that kind of topic. Let's just digress on that. Yeah, let's just not dive into that kind of thing, because anything that's, well, philosophically controversial, yeah, we'll try to avoid that, because everybody has our own perspective and we respect that. Yes, well, so I already shared to you guys all the things I plan to do on June, and it won't be much activity since, well, I'll be working the background most of the time to prepare for July, and, well, July is going to be really special, so I need that 1 month. Also, what else? The streams will be mostly focused on PGR. Warframe, however, I'll see if I can find a collab during that time too. Because I think there's like some people out there who wants to collab, but they well, I'll look into it, because I don't know, joining collab is actually quite challenging, and well, I thought it was gonna be easy, but never mind. It's something that you actually have to plan for it. Did you ever finish EDA? No. No, I didn't. Thanks for asking and reminding. I haven't done it yet. You have my permission to disrespect my perspective. Anybody under 6 microns have no human rights. Oh dear. Six microns. Is there a human that's actually really that small? Now I'm curious. Humans that are under 6 microns, so you're saying like just wait until I go to 7 microns. Dang. 6'2". Oh darn, you're towering. Oh no. Shards, let's not shatter each other. You know, we all have our sense of understanding things. Try not to shatter each other. You don't want to end up like one of those other shards who bumped themselves so hard to each other they shattered so hard too. Yeah, it's not gonna be a pleasant thing. Especially if you once you walk into it. You know, yeah, but still, you know, you don't want to shatter yourself more. We're like everybody needs to work together to form a bigger fragment of sorts. No need to shatter each other again. Hey, of one again? The true power of what again? Dang. Oh darn, I'm just checking my stuff right now, and there's like a bunch of updates currently. My Vampire Survivor's updating. My Snowbreak is also updating. Oh dear. I think there's some new stuff already. Oh, there's a major update. Fragments of Truth. Oh, I'm gonna check this out. Time to collect again. So anyway, I'll see you guys on Discord, and I'll be hanging out there for a bit while I'm updating some stuff and, well, doing some dealings too. So if you guys want to hang out after this one, feel free to do so. Also, let's see. We don't have anybody to raid on any of the two platforms, so we'll just call it here. So I'll see you guys on next week for for another stream, and we'll be focusing on PGR next week. And let's see, I'm actually checking out the schedule as of next week, because there's like a lot of things that's gonna happen, especially like I'll be attending an event as well, so there's that. Yeah, anyway, I'll see you guys next week for another stream on that one.
X said
And
I
if you
don't
guys
play Discord. I touch grass. I'm lying. I don't touch grass.
I did play Discord and touch grass. Dang. So yeah, if you guys want to drop by on Discord, yeah, feel free to do so, and I'll be hanging out there for a while. I'm gonna do my dealings and also working on my other stuff too. So yeah. Anyway, you guys have a good one, and well, stay clear.